All right, what's good, family? I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bashian Shah. And I want to say shalom to the hopeful elect out there that scattered across to the four corners of the earth that's trying to get this truth out there and preach this truth and sincerity through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashian Shah. So before I play this video here, I just want to let y'all know I don't have any sound, because these devils, they cut the sound off on my laptop because I'm telling too much truth. I'm telling too much truth. I was talking about Jerry E. So I know that they feel some fucking way about that. But guess what? I don't give a fuck. You know why? Because I'm going to get this truth out there. We're going to continue to push and we're going to continue to truck through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashan Shah. But I'm going to play this video anyway. So this is a CBS News video on YouTube about the USS Gerald Ford aircraft carrier, because, Mystery Babylon, this place is done. They're about to go to war with Iran, which is biblically Persia. So right here, I'm going to play this clip here, and then we're going to get into it. Yeah, it's weird not having any sound, but hey, I'm going to play the video anyway. So I was looking at a video on TikTok too, and they was talking about how ex-CIA agent said that Mystery Babylon may hit Monday or Tuesday. We'll see though. We will see. But this is prophecy, so this will happen. This will happen. This war with Mystery Babylon going against these other nations, because these other nations know who the big bad bully is. And it's Mystery Babylon, Esau Edom, the so-called white man. And then I was looking at something too online, and I forgot how Nero had to have said it, but basically he was saying that this is going to be like a soft strike. But see, what these devils don't understand is that if they hit first, or Iran hits first, it's going to be an all-out war. It ain't going to be no, oh yeah, one strike, and then, oh yeah, that's it. It's going to be some like 5 to 10 day war. Now it's going to be an all-out war. This is prophecy. Once they hit, whoever hits first, that's it. It's going to be an all-out war. This is prophecy. But right here, I saw an article online because it's what I wanted to go and get to. Ex-CIA officer John Kiriakou claims that U.S. Mystery Babylon plans to launch attack on Iran by the 23rd or the 24th. Like I said, we'll see what Yahweh Bashan Shai has in store, because we just had a solar eclipse and a blood moon is coming up on, I think, March 3rd. Yeah, but right here, I'm going to read some of this. So right here, ex-CIA operative John Kiriakou has asserted that Washington has finalized plans to launch a military offensive against Iran as early as next week. During an appearance on the Julian Dory podcast, Kiriakou disclosed that a former colleague who was recently inside the White House indicated a strike is looming, regardless of the official timelines released by the administration. Kiriakou said, I have a friend, former CIA officer, who was at the White House this morning talking to his friends, and he says that a decision has been made to attack Iran on Monday or Tuesday. Now, I'm not going to just go by that, because these devils love lying. Hey, it could happen, and it may not happen. But we all know that this is biblical prophecy. I'm going to read this first sentence here. Right here, he pointed out that although President Trump publicly granted Tehran a 10-day ultimatum to agree to a broad diplomatic deal, such public deadlines frequently serve as strategic diversions. corroborating these assertions of pending hostilities. The U.S. has already begun the tactical relocation of military staff across various Middle Eastern bases for classified assignments. The maneuver occurs during heightening fears of a direct kinetic engagement with the Islamic Republic. But like I was saying, it could happen Monday, it could happen Tuesday. It may not happen because these devils love lying, but when you're in war, you don't give out your actual game plan. But hey, Trump got to stay in office, because Nero did say that he is the last president, and we know that these files came out, supposedly came out, yeah, but, we all know that Israel controls Mystery Babylon. This place ain't nothing but a damn corporation, but this is all prophecy. This is all prophecy. What it comes down to is that this is all prophecy. And speaking of prophecy, we're going to read the book of Ezekiel, chapter 38 right here. And we're going to start right here at verse 1. And the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against them. So Russia is going to be involved. China is going to be involved. Yeah. North Korea, Venezuela, all these nations are coming against the whore. And who is the whore? Mystery Babylon. Verse 3, and say, thus said the Lord, power, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal. Right here. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thine army, horses and horsemen, and all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. Yeah, so let the weak say that I am strong. Yahweh Shai, he's going to use Russia. He's going to use these nations to go and take down Mystery Babylon, because Mystery Babylon is in. These Edomites know that they are done. But they still proud inside their own heart thinking that they going to win. They ain't going to win. Yahweh Shai is going to use these nations to go and take down the whore. But at the same time, they all finna be going at it. Because when World War III really pops off, they're going to be turning against our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai. But they going to take down the whore because Mystery Babylon has been bullying them for so long. They all know who just doesn't give a fuck about them. And it's bad when you already a heathen nation, you already wicked, but you have one that's just more just wicked. They just don't give a fuck about nothing. That's just how that you fucking wicked. You just don't give a fuck. Esau's just the worst of them. He is the worst of them. And these heathen nations don't even like Esau, and they wicked their own self. There's going to be a war of all wars. There's going to be something that we ain't never seen, man. There's going to be a battle that we have never seen in our lives, man. That's why we got to stay prayed up through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. Got to, man. Because this thing is really about to pop off because these people are almost at the 250-year mark. Mystery Babylon is coming at its 250-year mark, July 4th. And kingdoms don't go past 250 years. But at the same time, they got to get this war popped off. Mystery Babylon's curtains are literally closed. Just another inch, and then this place is done. Because once this war pop off, that's it. It ain't going to be no, oh, yeah, war pops off, and then, oh, yeah, we're gonna stop. Nah, this ain't finna keep on going. Once the lights go out, the lights are off. And this grid is already failing. And you 2/3, y'all is out here just living. Y'all thinking that everything is going to be fine. Oh, yeah, I'm finna be doing this, be out here doing that. You still want to go work. You still want to go and get this business going. Yahweh Shai, he about to shut this entire place down. You see what he did back in 2020? He showed you how fast he could shut down this place. He shut down the entire world. He shut it down in less than 5 seconds. But you 2/3 about to find out the hard way, man. I'm going to continue on reading right here. Persia, which is Iran, Ethiopia, and Libya with all them. Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them. All of them with shield and helmet. Gomer and all his bands, the house of Targama of the north quarters and all his bands, and many people with thee. Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that assemble unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. Right here. And after many days thou shalt be visited in the latter years. Thou shalt come to the land that is brought back from the sword, and is gathered out of many people against the mountains of Israel, which have been always waste, but it is brought forth out of the nations, and they shall dwell safely, all of them. But yeah, y'all, like I was saying, this is Ezekiel 38. This prophecy about to come to pass, because we are in the book of Revelations. This is done. All they got to do is just make this chip mandatory. World War III, we already in it. It's just got to go full steam, and then Jacob's trouble. Like, we are here. Ain't no it's coming. It's already here. It's just when is Yahweh Shai going to put the spirit on these devils to say, hey, go ahead on and shoot that fucking ICBM. Shoot it. And I'm praying, that they do that thing tonight. They don't do it tonight, do it tomorrow. They don't do it Monday, do it on Tuesday. But what we know is it's going to happen because it's all prophecy. Mystery Babylon will go to war with Iran, and Russia's going to get involved. China, North Korea, Venezuela, all these nations about to get involved, man. And Mystery Babylon will lose. Because as prophecy, this place is going to go down. Because Mystery Babylon has fallen. It has become the habitation of devils. Come out of her, my people, that you may not partake of her plagues. And you 2/3, you don't want to listen to the prophets of Yahweh Bashmiel Shah. So guess what? You're going to go down with Esau. You're going to go down with these nations. It's all prophesied, man. It's all prophesied. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to bring this out, man. We'll see. We will see. I'm hoping that they'll strike. I'm hoping that this thing will go tomorrow. It'll go Tuesday. We will see. But all we know is it's going to happen. Giving all praise, Yahweh Bashmiel Shah. And I'll be coming to you guys with another audio clip soon. Peace.